About arithmetic sequences. A sequence is just a list of numbers in a particular order. So sequences could be like 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. Could be like 1, 2, 4, 8, and so on. Or it could be like -3, -6, -9, and so on from there. Each one of these numbers is called a term. This is the first term. This is the second term, third term, and so on. And they use little notation used as little subscripts. So this is said to be a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, and so on. This little subscript just tells which number it is in the sequence. So for instance, over here, number 8 is the 1, 2, 3, 4th term. So this is a sub 4. Okay. Now there are lots of different kinds of sequences. We've got a couple different kinds here. The ones we're going to talk about today are called arithmetic sequences. And I know it looks like arithmetic, but it is pronounced arithmetic. Who would guess that math is different? Arithmetic sequence is just a sequence in which each term after the first is found by adding a constant called the common difference. So for instance, if we look at this example up here, 3, 6, 9, 12, you can see that each time we find the next term by adding 3. So this is arithmetic. And the common difference, which we denote as D, is found by taking a term and subtracting the one in front before it. So I'll just pick 9 minus 6, and we get 3. So the common difference would be 3. Okay. If we look at this last example, each term is found by adding -3. So I can take like -6 minus -3. So minus a minus is a plus. So that ends up being -3. So this one is arithmetic as well, because each time we're just adding -3. But if you look at this example, 1, 2, 4, 8, and so on, each time I'm not adding the same thing, I'm multiplying. So this one is not arithmetic. Okay? And so you can tell the difference, tell if something's arithmetic just by, for each of the terms, do we add the same thing each time to get the next term? To find the common difference again, all you do is pick a term and subtract the term in front of it. So for instance, if I were to look at 20, 50, 80, 110, and so on, the common difference is just pick any of the terms. It doesn't matter which ones. So if I picked 80 minus the term before it, 80 minus 50 is 30. That's the common difference for that sequence. Okay. We're also at times we want to be able to find the next 3 terms, or next certain number of terms. So if I took that example up there, 20, 50, 80, 110, and I wanted to find what the next 3 numbers are, all I would do is my common difference is 30, so each time I would add 30. So I'd add 30 here, that would be 140. I'd add 30 again, that'd be 170, and I'd add 30 again, and that'd be 200. Another example would be if I had the sequence -1, -8, -15, and I wanted to find the next three terms. So I need to find the common difference first. So I'm just going to pick the second term, -8, and I'm going to subtract the term in front of it. Just be really careful with that subtraction. Minus a minus is a plus, so my common difference is -7. Also notice that the numbers are getting smaller, and when that happens, the common difference is always negative. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add -7 to this. So I'd get -22, -29, and add 7 again, and I get -36. Go ahead and do the assignment, and we'll look forward to the next installment.